Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Miley, for anyone who has not watched one of these videos, and I am going to be doing a pregnancy update today. I haven't done one for a while. I was doing them like once a month. Every time I had a doctor's appointment, I tried to do one. And then like last month after my appointment, I just never did. And I actually had a doctor's appointment today, and I'm going to be filming my update today. So my last one, I think I was like 21 weeks, 22 weeks. And today I am 28 weeks, 5 days. Yes, because today is Thursday, and on Saturday I will be 29 weeks pregnant. I'm eating a jelly bean. I've been feeling pretty good overall. I'm officially in the 3rd trimester, which does seem like wild that it's 2/3 done. And I just feel like I am a lot bigger than I was with my first pregnancy. I do have a 2.5-year-old son. He'll turn 3 in August, and I'm due July 27th. So pregnancies are about 3 years apart, and I just feel like I'm so much bigger this time. I mean, as far as like the weight, I'm not really that much bigger, but I just feel like this baby is so much bigger than my son was. I feel like the movements that I feel now are what I felt when I was like 34, 35 weeks pregnant last time, and maybe that's just my imagination or I just don't remember, but I just feel like it's going to be a bigger baby than my son. And he was 7'9", so if I had to estimate, I would say the baby would be like closer to 8 pounds, which still isn't like a giant baby, but I'm only 5'1". Well, no, I'm exactly 5 feet. So when I was pregnant with him, the doctor thought that I was gonna have like a 6-pound baby, and then when he came out, he was like average size. Everyone was kind of surprised, and they kept saying, oh my gosh, that's such a big baby for you. But I pushed him out, so I'm kind of nervous if this baby's bigger, the pushing him out part, him or her out part. We still do not know the sex of the baby, and we're not finding out. We won't even have another opportunity to find out because there won't be another ultrasound unless later I'm measuring like big and they're worried and they do like a growth scan. That would be the only reason there would be another ultrasound. Other than that, there's not going to be any more. So there's no other option of how to find out. But I have been taking a tally of like strangers at work who tell me if they think I'm having a boy or a girl. I started to make a tally, and I thought that that would be fun. Afterwards, I can look at it, and so far I think it's like 3 and 3. It's pretty even. I'm not to the point yet where people are asking me like every day, what are you having? But I am obviously pregnant. So lots of people, when they start talking about it and they say, oh, we're not finding out, normally they just don't say anything else. But then sometimes the older ladies be like, oh, well, you're having this. Oh, you're having that. So we shall see. I do feel like I'm carrying low, which is like boy, but I'm not sure because there are some people who have girls and carry low. But mine does seem to be like kind of more, as I'm getting bigger, it seems to be getting more in the middle than lower. So I'm not sure. And then I feel like every body is different too. Like there are some people who, no matter what, if they're having a boy or a girl, they're going to carry a certain way because that's just how their body carries a baby. But it is really fun, like not knowing, because it makes it way more relaxing. Like we basically have like the room area set up, and there's not going to be much more to it. So, you know, we just kind of have what we have, and if it ends up being a girl, then everyone can just go out and buy pink everything afterwards. But if I have to put a girl in like a boy onesie once, it's not going to be the end of the world, because I found that when it's your second child, you're not as concerned with the stuff, because you know that the hardest part about it isn't anything you have or anything. It's just like the surviving the baby part. I have been trying to keep active. I've been getting my step goal most days. On my days off, sometimes it is a struggle because when I'm at work, I'm on my feet all day, so I get a lot of movement in. But sometimes on my days off, it is a little bit more challenging. So like for instance, today I'm off and my son's napping right now. So after I film this, I'm gonna run in the backyard. I usually do like a mile in the backyard, like jogging / walking some laps. And that normally takes me like 15 minutes, and that just makes me feel like I'm not a bum. So I do like doing that. And sometimes I'll do like a pregnancy workout YouTube video. They're not like my favorite because I feel like a lot of it is like stretching, and I'm not very good at stretching. Which maybe I should work on that for my laboring process. But I do like doing those sometimes, like when I'm watching TV inside, if it's not nice out or whatever. Sometimes I'll do that. And I have been having some back pain, which I don't remember having with my son. Sometimes I think it's just like a little bit of the extra weight, and sometimes on days where I guess overextend myself, sometimes at the end of the day my back will hurt or like my legs will hurt. I mean, it's pretty much anytime you overdo anything when your body kind of aches. Sometimes I'll have that happen. I think it's just like more imperative when you're pregnant because you have the extra weight on your body. One other thing symptom wise that I've been having is some heartburn. Normally at night, like when I'm trying to go to bed, I guess if I've had like some, foods that are heartburn prone for dinner, then I'll get like some, not chest pains, but heartburn pains right here. And I have been taking Tums for that. It normally helps do the trick, just 2 Tums, and I don't really feel it anymore. But sometimes I'll just like burp or something, and then I'll feel like the acid. So, oh, that's heartburn. I never really had that with Danny. I know there's one old wives' tale that says if you have heartburn, then your baby will have a lot of hair. But I don't think that's always true, because I'm pretty sure my sister had heartburn with her son, and he came out bald just like my son did and didn't have hair for like a year. One other exciting thing that I've done in the past month is create my baby registry. We are having a sprinkle, and that is going to be in about a month, a little bit less than a month. We're going to be doing that. So I have created a baby registry, and it's definitely like different when it's your second. You have everything. I mean, we did get a different crib, but my mom bought that earlier. We already have that up. And, we're going to use the same car seat, and we have the Mamaroo swing from the first time. We did buy a new dresser, but we just bought that. I did one like luxurious item that I registered for was like the Bumbo changing pad. It's similar to like the Kikaroo, I think you pronounce it Kikaroo peanut, where it's like that. I don't know what material exactly it is, but it's the same material that the Bumbos are made out of. And that's actually your changing pad, and you just like wipe it. So if they have an explosion or something, then you just wipe it. You don't have to worry about changing the cover, and it's like a gray, it's like foam material, and that'll go with the room really nicely. That was like $70. That was the one thing I was like, yeah, I'm definitely not going to buy that for myself. But I could not see myself registering for one of the Kikaroo ones, because those were like $140, and no one in their right mind would buy that for me. I was originally going to use the same bottles I have with Danny, because I still have them, like I washed them out before I packed them away and stuff. We used the Munchkin Latch bottles with him, and I did like them a lot, but I decided that, it is a new baby, so we probably shouldn't use the same bottles if they're like 2.5 years old. So I decided I would just donate those probably. I might save a couple if for some reason the bottles I got he or she does not like. Maybe I'll save a couple of the other ones just in case we end up needing to use them. But I registered for like the Avent glass bottles. because I thought that would be like the healthiest thing to get. And glass, I feel like, is just more sanitary than plastic. So I'm excited for those. And I just registered for like odds and ends, like toiletry stuff, you know, like a bath set for the baby, you know, like soap and lotion and all that good stuff. I did register for some like postpartum sprays for me, like I don't know what the brand is. I'm like Mama Lovin' or something, but it's like a spray that you're supposed to spray down there after childbirth, and it's got all these like herbs and stuff that are supposed to heal you. So I registered for that. I registered for like some different nipple creams, nursing pads, all that good stuff, like nipple shield. I registered for that because last time I used those and I didn't even know what those were until the nurse suggested I use them, and then I ended up using them for like a month breastfeeding because it helped him latch. So I registered for some of those things that I unexpectedly had to buy last time. I would register for, like I registered for gripe water. So I just tried to think of stuff because I didn't have a lot that I needed. I registered for like a lot of little bathroom category stuff that I think will be good to have, and it's always better if I don't have to buy it myself. Oh, I didn't register for this, but my mom actually ordered it today for me. I did decide to get a double stroller. I wasn't sure if I was going to get one because, you know, I'm like, well, Daniel will be 3, he probably won't really want a stroller. But I ended up finding, it's called the Hoovy Caboose. And I'll see if I can pull up a picture, if it'll show up. Let's see on the screen. But so you can do it a bunch of different ways, and you see the toddler can like stand, and then he can also sit on the stroller. So, you know, it's got like the front for the toddler, and then the back you can actually attach like any car seat to, like any major brand car seat will attach to it, the infant car seat, and you can buckle that in there and then stroll around with both of them. And it was only like 110 bucks. I registered for that color that I showed. It's like an amber color, kind of like a goldish yellow. So I thought that was really cute for a boy or a girl, because obviously Danny's a boy. So even if the baby was a girl, you couldn't walk around with a pink stroller with your boy toddler in it. So like I said, I did have a doctor's appointment today. So I have now gained 22 pounds this pregnancy. I'm not like extremely happy with that, but it is what it is. When I went in for the appointment last month, in 1 month I had gained 8 pounds, and I about had a conniption fit. Obviously, like, the doctors didn't say anything because I'm a smaller person, but I, in the back of my mind, was just like, what in the world? How does one gain 8 pounds in a month? And then this time I gained like 4 pounds in a month. So I said, okay, well, a pound a week is fine. Like, I can handle a pound a week. So if I have like a little bit less than 12 weeks to go and I gain a pound every week, then I'll end up gaining like, you know, 35 pounds. So that's not bad. With my son, I gained 30 and I was happy with that weight. So if I gain an extra 5 pounds, it is what it is. The good thing was that I took they wanted me to take my glucose test before I had my appointment today. So I took it on Tuesday, the 1 hour glucose test, and I passed it. So I don't have to take the 3 hour one. So that was my good news for the day, and I was greatly appreciative of that. Okay, so here is the belly. I do have these shorts that I got from Walmart. They're not maternity shorts, they're just like linen shorts. Here it is from the front. Other side. This angle makes me look like huge. And then here's the bare belly. I do not have any stretch marks yet. Definitely getting very big though. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.